Have you ever wondered how Indian architecture, with its diverse and intricate designs, came to be as we know it today? Indian architecture is a fascinating blend of aesthetics and philosophy, a testament to India's rich cultural tapestry. Its unique characteristics are born out of a history that spans millennia, absorbing diverse influences and evolving over time. Indian architecture can be broadly divided into three periods: the ancient period, the medieval period, and the modern period. Each era paints a picture of the societal, political, and cultural shifts of the time, echoing in the stone and mortar of the structures built. From the intricate carvings of the ancient temples to the grandeur of medieval forts and palaces, and onto the fusion styles of the modern era, Indian architecture stands as an enduring narrative of a civilization's journey. So, buckle up and stay tuned as we journey through time, exploring the evolution of Indian architecture. The story of Indian architecture begins in the ancient era, around 2500 BC, with the Indus Valley civilization. This civilization, one of the world's earliest urban societies, was a marvel of city planning, with its grid-like layout of streets and impressive drainage systems. The cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro stand as testament to this. No grand palaces or temples graced these cities. Instead, what we see are practical functional structures built with a deep understanding of urban living. Yet, the true grandeur of Indian architecture began to surface with the Mauryan Empire, around the 3rd century BC. The most iconic representation of Mauryan architecture is the Ashoka pillar. These colossal pillars, scattered across the Indian subcontinent, were more than just architectural marvels. They were symbols of a powerful empire, inscribed with edicts that spoke of justice, morality, and compassion. The Mauryan Empire fell, but its influence lingered, shaping the architectural landscape of India. The post-Mauryan period saw an explosion of creativity in Indian architecture, particularly in the form of rock-cut architecture. Caves were turned into elaborate structures, carved with intricate designs that brought myth and legend to life. This period also marked the birth of temple architecture in India. Temples began as simple structures, evolving over centuries into grand edifices that were not merely places of worship, but a reflection of the cosmos itself. Architecture was no longer just about creating physical spaces. It was about crafting a divine experience. From the planned cities of the Indus Valley to the intricate temples of the post-Mauryan era, the ancient period laid the foundation for the future of Indian architecture. From here, the story of Indian architecture would continue to unfold, each era contributing its unique brushstrokes to the rich tapestry that is the architectural history of India. But that, dear listeners, is a tale for another time. As we move into the medieval era, Indian architecture begins to reflect the diverse influences of its many invaders and rulers. Our first stop in this journey is the Gupta period, often referred to as the Golden Age of Indian architecture. It was during this time that the foundations of Hindu temple architecture were laid. The temples were characterized by a distinct style, featuring a sanctum, a congregation hall, and an entrance porch. The Gupta architects' innovation and creativity were evident in the intricate carvings and the elaborate designs of these temples, setting a precedent for the future. As we progress, we encounter the advent of Islamic architecture with the rise of the Delhi Sultanate and later the Mughal Empire. This period marked a significant shift in the architectural style with the introduction of arches, domes, and minarets. But what truly stands out is the fusion of Hindu and Islamic styles, giving birth to the unique Indo-Islamic architecture. Take, for instance, the Qutub Minar in Delhi. This magnificent tower, built in the 12th century, exhibits a blend of these two styles. Its intricate carvings and inscriptions are testament to the exquisite craftsmanship of the time. Then we have the epitome of Mughal architecture, the Taj Mahal. Built in the 17th century by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, it's a symbol of love and an architectural marvel. Its white marble dome, minarets, and the intricate inlay work exemplify the grandeur of Mughal architecture. The Taj Mahal is not just a monument. It's a testament to the architectural prowess and artistic sensibilities of its creators. These iconic structures are not just made of bricks and mortar. They tell tales of the time when they were built, the people who built them, and the influences that shaped their design. They are living reminders of the rich and diverse architectural heritage of India. The medieval era, with its blend of cultures and styles, further enriched the architectural landscape of India. In the modern era, Indian architecture started to blend traditional styles with Western influences, leading to a unique fusion. This period was marked by the impact of British colonial rule, which introduced new architectural styles to India. The Gothic, Victorian, and Art Deco styles, with their intricate details and grandeur, were prominent during this time, leaving an indelible imprint on the architectural landscape of the country. However, the story of modern Indian architecture doesn't stop at colonial influences. The post-independence period saw a resurgence of indigenous styles as the nation sought to redefine its identity. During this time, architects from around the world like Le Corbusier and Louis Kahn played significant roles. They brought their own perspectives to Indian architecture, adding a modernist flair while respecting the existing cultural ethos. These international collaborations led to some of the most iconic structures of contemporary Indian architecture, such as the city of Chandigarh, designed by Le Corbusier, or the Indian Institute of Management in Ahmedabad by Louis Kahn. These buildings showcase a harmonious blend of modern and traditional elements, embodying the spirit of a nation that's constantly evolving yet deeply rooted in its past. Today, Indian architecture continues to evolve, yet it retains the essence of its rich historical legacy. This unique blend of the old and the new, the local and the global, makes Indian architecture a fascinating field of study and a testament to the country's diverse cultural heritage. So, what makes Indian architecture so unique and intriguing? It's the remarkable evolution from the ancient to the modern era, the diverse influences that molded it, and the blend of styles that make it a rich tapestry of history and culture. It's a tale of transformation, a story etched in stone and mortar, showcasing the creativity and ingenuity of the people who shaped it. Indian architecture is a testament to the country's rich history and cultural diversity, a fascinating journey that continues to evolve and inspire.